Hello guys. So welcome everybody, and first of all, thank you to Station Web to give me the I love this guy. Yes, Mirsad. Hello Mirsad. Thank you to give me the opportunity to be here live with you guys. I know that you are a big handball community, or at least a lot of followers follow you during the handball seasons, and that's why it's a privilege and an honor to take part of this. So the guys of Hand Station Web, they prepared some questions for me. I would like to answer them, and when I'm done with that, I will try to call two good friend of mine. Maybe they're gonna answer, maybe not. I don't know yet. We will see. You will see who it is, and maybe if you recognize them, you will be able to, ask them some questions down there, and we will see what we can answer or what we can't answer, if it's too much, or I don't know. It's my first time live actually, so yeah, I'm a little bit nervous. Okay, we will see. So yeah, first of all, did some coffee to stay awake. So let's see. The first question has been sent by Miguel Garcia Varela, and he's asking me, who is better, me or my father? I don't know if every one of you guys know that my father has been a handball player too. He played nearly 300 matches with the handball, with the French national team, and won world champion title in 1995. He has been to 2 Olympic Games, a few other things, and he has been a big inspiration to me through my whole life, and of course he has also been a mentor and as a coach, but as a father, as an advisor, and so on. So it's a difficult question to answer. It has been different times, you know. He played in that time when handball was not so fast. We are playing now in a much faster way. We do a lot of physics. So I don't know. I would like to say, I'm definitely better as my father. I don't know if he's gonna see that. I doubt it, but well. The second question is from Abario Carbalost. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. So he's asking me what I prefer, if I prefer to win the Olympics or the Champions League. It's a good question. Winning the Champions League is one of my biggest dreams, obviously, in my career. I think if you're playing in Gasper, this should be your biggest dream, your aim, the thing you're working for. Being Olympic champion is also one of my biggest dreams. I've had the chance to be in the final once in Rio in 2016. Unfortunately, we were beaten by Denmark. They were better back then. They deserved that win. It's still hurting a little bit, I have to admit. I have still some images in my head of this final. We did beat them in the group phase, Denmark, but at the end, in the final, in the game who was counting more, they won against us. So if I have to choose my friend, I have to choose the Olympics, because this is one. Of course, the Champions League final last year against Vardar was also such a big disappointment, but yeah, if I have to choose, I'd rather like to be Olympic champion with my country. I can also say that I'm scrolling here through all the questions. I can also, when I'm done with these questions, it's only 7 or 8. I can also answer some questions you are sending here, guys. So I'm asking for a little bit of patience. So the next question was from, I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. It's T.S. Metanka. I don't know if he recognizes himself. He asks me, he or she, I don't know actually, you can play in all positions on the court, which one is your favorite? Yeah, I've been playing in my life on the left wing, sometimes left back in Flensburg, sometimes middle back. So I definitely prefer to play middle back. You get to choose a lot more, you get to touch the ball much more, you are leading the team, you are deciding which combination we're going to play. So I like that position much more than to play at the wing. In the wings, you depend on your teammates. You depend on them doing the good job to give you good balls and to score. So yeah, I prefer to play playmaker. By the way, it's really not easy to sit here and talk to yourself in the mirror, more or less. But I will try to continue. Don't worry. Well, the next question is from Boria 1502. He or she is asking me, would you like to play in the Lidl Star League, which is the French first league? Why not? Actually, why not? There is one big reason for that. I got a 2-year-old daughter, and let's say in a few years she'll be able to go to the school. So I was always thinking in some place in my mind that I would like to my kids to go to the French school, that they learn to speak French and write French and understand French properly. So that's why I would like to play in France one day. I don't know when it's gonna be, but this is a wish I have. It doesn't mean I'm not feeling good where I am now. I feel so lucky to be part of the Telekom Westprem team, and I really am looking forward in the next years or next months, next years, to win some titles and to improve every day with our coach, with one of the best players in Europe. I'm training every day, but I don't know. For my daughter, I can imagine at least to go back to France and to make it possible for her to go to the French school. Let's see. I got another question here. This is a tough question. So the guy, or I think it's a guy who asked me that, is J. Martin RM. Who's the best coach you have ever worked with? I had the chance to work with quite a lot of coaches actually. In Germany, I worked with good coaches. In the French national team also. In my opinion, you take some the best parts of every coach during your career, and I think even if you disagree sometimes with one coach, you still take something from him, something positive to get better and to improve in your career. So I think doesn't matter if it's a German coach, if it's a Spanish coach, if it's a French or a Scandinavian coach, I think you really have to take the best part of each coach for yourself, to recognize that and to be to be able to, you know, take the best of everyone to make you better. That's how I like to explain it. At the end, if I have to choose, I have to admit that I always wanted to be trained by a Spanish trainer, a Spanish coach, and that's why I'm loving the work with David Davis, our current coach here in Veszprém. I think I've become another player since he is training me, and I think I'm talking for a lot of players. So yeah. So Miguel Garcia Varelas, he is asking another question. He already has asked the first one, but now he is asking me what I'm doing during the quarantine and how do I train. Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, so Miguel, thanks for your question. I've had an injury a few months ago, and I was undergoing a surgery almost, exactly 4 months, so end of November. Lucky me, it was before all this quarantine time, so all the doctors and the nurses were available to operate me. I have to stay focused and to try to continue to train every day and to work on the muscle growth of my quadriceps here of my legs, and to stay in shape. It's a big challenge right now, because to train alone is not the same than to train with the coach or to train with our physical coach Maria in Veszprém. Hi Maria. But she's sending me all the programs I have to do, and the club is taking care. I have no treatments right now, but I have some machines at home. I was able to buy during my career, who are helping me also for the recovery and so that my knee is has less pain or feel less pain. I'm doing my best actually. I'm lucky that I have a garden and we are working out there with some weights with my girlfriend. It's not always easy with our daughter running around, but as I said, we do our best, and staying at home is the most important. So I'm not in a rush. I can train with I have some time, so I'm not in a hurry, as I said. I got a next question here. It's Hode number 80. What do you think about the Final Four in August? Good question. We had the information since a few days or 1 or 2 weeks maybe, that the EHF was one of the federation who postponed all the big events, but also who was able to give another date. In comparison with the FIFA or the UEFA, who are postponing everything, but they don't have a date yet to play it. So the EHF was able to give us a new date in August, but I have to admit that I think it's highly strange, because they know that our contracts they end usually on the 30th of June, and they begin on the 1st of July, which means that people who are, let's talk for example for Veszprém, these guys, there are some guys that will leave the club after this season, so legally there will be players from other teams, let's say for example Szeged or whatever, some guys are going to France or whatever, so these guys, I don't know, these guys have to come back or these guys have to stay. I don't know, it's a big question mark. So I think it's good that the guys from the EHF are, thinking about it and taking care and trying to find solutions. These are also economic solutions you have to take, and I'm hardly believing that it's really complicated also for them, because they also have some sponsorships and some contracts they have to respect. But I think it will be hard. It will be really hard to play, and it will be really complicated to fulfill this plan. My name is Kentin MAHÉ. Hello, Samira. Nice to see you. Well, I will answer the next question. So the next question is also from one person who has already asked something, and he or she is asking, what do you think about small playmakers? Well, I'm not the biggest one, so I count myself as a small playmaker, and I think that we have to find other ways. I think handball, our sports, allows us, to find ways. I think we should, inspire ourselves a lot from basketball. There you can see a lot of playmakers who are, really, really short in comparison to all the centers and all the players, and they are as successful as them. So you really have to find a way, I think. And I believe I was also struggling when I was small and when I was little, that I was not the strongest, I was not the fastest, I was not the tallest, but at the end you just find a way, and it's important, to have confidence, to believe in yourself, to work maybe a little bit more than everyone else, so you can, improve yourself, and you can, be better and try to avoid to think about this problem of the height, and that you're not the tallest. It's not the most important thing. You have to really think forward and to find other ways. So you can see a lot of players also in Champions League, and Zarabec, Skube, Mate Leka is also not the tallest, me, probably there are lots that I'm missing right now. So I think it's definitely doable to be not the biggest. Hi Aris from Greece, nice to meet you, or at least nice to read you. The next question is in Spanish, and as I'm fluent in Spanish, I can of course respond to that one. So this guy is asking me which memory is the best I had in the French national team. Good question as well. I have to admit that I'm lucky to have a lot of memories with my country. But there's one or two games which I remember most. It was during the World Championship in 2017, when we played in France, in front of our crowd, in front of our country. At the end we won the gold medal against Norway in Paris. But the best games I have in mind, and the best memories I will keep for my entire life, is definitely the 8th final and the quarterfinal, because we were playing in Lille, which is in the north of France, and there you have one big football stadium. And this stadium you can transform it into some tennis court or some football court, of course, but also some handball court, and that's what the organizers did. And we were playing in front of 28,000 people, and I remember I did a good match in quarterfinal against Sweden, and I remember being there, the lights, because back then all the spectators, they were in the dark during the games, and the lights went on when the game was over. so we could, we couldn't see them actually during the game because only the court was, had light and all the spectators were in the dark. So after the game, they just, smashed the light on all the spectators, and yeah, that was mind blowing. It was crazy. The feeling to be, we felt like gladiators. Actually, I have to use this word because it's the only thing which comes in my mind. We were like in a big arena like this, with a curve on the left and a curve on the right. Behind us was not so much. It was like a black curtain was from top to the bottom, but yeah, it was a crazy memory. So the next question is, how is Veszprém compared to clubs in Bundesliga? Veszprém is a really competitive and a really professional club. I think a lot of guys are dreaming to play here. And for me it was a dream come true to come to Veszprém, as they were asking back in the days if I want, if I can imagine to come to Veszprém. It didn't took me long to say yes. So I don't know, the biggest difference, of course, Veszprém is playing in a different league. We are not traveling so much. Speaking about the Hungarian league, for example, we usually go on the same day, play the matches. Most of the teams are around Budapest, so it's 1.5 hours to 2 hours of drive with the bus, and then after the game we can go home, and that's a big difference to clubs in the Bundesliga. They are traveling all the time. I remember the days in Flensburg, we were on the road all the time. You take you take the bus to Hamburg from Flensburg, it takes 2 hours, you take the flight, you play. On the next day, you play the game. After the game, you jump in the bus and you drive like 8 or 9 hours back. So yeah, it's kind of a ride. But I have to admit that, for example, the Bundesliga, speaking about the spectators and all this on the atmosphere in the arena, speaking about the Hungarian league and the comparison with the Bundesliga, of course there is a big difference. In Bundesliga, every hall is full, every game, which is amazing. The Hungarian league is a little bit different, except against Szeged, of course, and against Balatonfüred. And Tatabánya, of course, you have quite full halls and also big halls. What else is different in Veszprém in the Bundesliga? We are lucky here that actually, I don't know. Veszprém is one of the big brands of Hungary, we are taking profit from them, from the government, who is helping us to be at the best level we can, together with all the sponsors. And this is, if you ask me, one of the big comparison I can do with Bundesliga, where every club is private and is not being helped and sponsored in some way by the government. So there are 2 questions more. What is my favorite music? I'm listening to a lot of stuff. Right now I have to check my Spotify actually, because I'm not so good at remembering. I don't know if this guy. I don't know if you can see it. His name is Ries. I like that. I'm listening to that a lot right now. I'm listening to this guy when it comes to slow down, and in the mornings, for example, during breakfast, Bahamas. I don't know if you have heard about him. Yeah, I was watching, you know, what's the correct name? Bohemian Rhapsody, the film, you know, about Queen. So the guys in Vesper, we were listening during the workouts a lot of Queen, of course. Okay, now it's getting less and less. But when we watched the film, of course, we were listening to that a lot. I'm listening to some French hip hop and also, of course, the one and only this guy. But you have I'm listening to a lot of things actually. This guy can be also relaxing. It's also cool. I'm a fan of slow music actually. I like it a lot. So to finish all these, I can, if you want to listen to some French, hip hop kind of, you can listen to this guy. MAHÉ. I think his lyrics, but also his I don't know, his melodies are quite cool. And the last question is a French question. Finally, someone is asking me when I will be back on the court. It was Axel 5131. Yeah, Axel. Well, I'm working on it. I don't know actually when anyone is going to be back on court. I can't tell you that. Nobody can. Even the EHF can't. The clubs can't. So I cannot tell you when I'm going to be back. But I'm working on it. It's been 4 months now. Almost precisely 4 months. So just working on it, and I will let you know, guys, when I will be back, and I hope to take the handball as quick as possible, that we can train together. I don't know, in 2, 3, 4 weeks. I don't know. I hope that we will train again this season, at least to get back together with the guys. I miss them, of course. I miss all the training routines, and I think when this continues, when this comes back, all this feeling to go in the arena, chat with the guys, dress in the clothes of the team and of the club, then also this feeling of this comeback is also returning. So I don't know, we will see. So now I would like to answer some questions, maybe first. Some questions you've asked me here. I'm scrolling through the questions. Here I have these greetings from Greece. Someone is asking me if I missed the German Bundesliga. I do actually sometimes, as I said, all the atmosphere, which were crazy, also in the Flens Arena. But back in the days when I had the chance to play, with Duvniak, beat Pascal Hens, Petar Djordjic, and all these amazing players in Hamburg with Martin Schwalb. We had this big arena, and around Christmas it was always full. Everybody had time, and everybody had bought tickets for, I don't know, grandpas, grandmas, the families. So everybody went to the arena. It was full. It was, I don't know, 14,000 people. It's big memories. So that's why I do miss Bundesliga sometimes. Yes, that's right. I like handball and I miss handball, so please stay at home. That's right. That's a good one. Stay at home right now. Everybody is, having a hard time. Let's give our doctors and the experts the time they need, to find solutions to help people in need. And you've seen that in social media a lot, but the best ways to save lives, definitely to stay home right now. So that's also what I'm doing. I'm going. So for the one who don't know who I am, after half an hour, super good timing, Kentin. I will write my name here. So if you, I don't know, randomly came into this live, you will see that. So this is me. You can check my Insta. You can also go on Hand Station Web. I think they're gonna do a lot of lives in the upcoming days, and this is a cool thing. I think everybody has quite a lot of time right now. It's Sunday today, so nobody's working normally. Someone is saying hi from Germany. Hi back. Someone is asking me, Angel is asking me if I am, if I would like to come and play in the Asobal. Yeah, why not? I mean, I want to play in France. Spain is not that far away. We will see what the future brings. Everything goes really fast in that business. Everybody knows that. It's not a secret, but I repeat it. I'm really happy where I am, and I'm really thankful to live this life here in Hungary and to be able to play in this team. So right now we stay put, we stay focused, and we will see what the future brings. Un petit coup de français. Salut, ça va mon gars? Yeah, that's enough. I think I will continue with English. I think I will call. If I can. I will call now some friend of mine. So let's see if he is. Responding. No? No, not this. How do you do that? As you can see, I'm not familiar a lot with this. No, that's not good. Yeah. So how to do it? Brazil, I love you, player and person. Thank you very much, Lucas. I don't know. No, I will call someone else. I will not call Sander Sargussen, but I don't know how to do it right now. So just give me 1 second, please. Be patient. I will. No, it's not like this. I'm like an idiot now in front of the screen. Wait a second. How do I fuck? What the fuck? Oops, sorry. This? No, it's not this. It's not this. How do you? No. They have to be live also, right? Probably. Yeah, wait a second. I'm calling one guy. Aide, let's go. I'm waiting for you. You have to be live. Otherwise we can't connect with each other.
What do I have to do?
Going live. You go to your Instagram account and you go live.
Okay,
Aide. Okay, let's see if this works. I don't know. Does it work like this? I don't know. No. I think he has to be live. Yeah. Johan Boisdu. Merci beaucoup, Johan, pour l'inspiration, pour tes vidéos. Hein? Eres un leones. Hein? Yeah, the guy you can see here, the text, Johan Boisdu, this guy knows me since I'm 9 or 8 or 9 or something. And yes, I'm still getting a lot, very frustrated, but I have learned to lose, which is part of our game, right? And I'm a little bit more calm when I'm losing, but it's still not easy, right? And I have a question for you. When will you stop? Never, huh? You will never stop. Always, continuing until you have you played everywhere in France, in every club, first and second division. Well, let's see if it's working now. Ce TKO, bonne question. Nous ne savons pas encore quand est-ce qu'il va se tenir, quand est-ce qu'on va le faire. C'est toujours voilà, un grand point d'exclamation, d'interrogation. Voilà, on ne sait toujours pas. On est toujours dans l'attente d'une date fixe pour pouvoir le jouer. Est-ce que ça sera cette année? Est-ce que ce sera l'année prochaine? L'année du coup qui sera olympique? No one knows. I was talking about the Olympic qualification. We don't know when it's going to take place, and we are also waiting. The federations are waiting for new dates, you know, because the problem is that next year, normally, we should play the qualification games for the European Championship in 2022. So that's why it will be too much matches, and it will not match with each other, and that's why we have to wait. Everyone has to wait now. Start training, go up. No, right now I'm here live. I can train while I'm live. Maybe I will do that once in the next days, I don't know, or next week. Fuck, no, he's sorry. You have to go inside of my, or ask me if we want to be live.
Oh, I have never done this.
You've never done this? Yeah.
No. I was just 2 minutes on live for nothing.
Me too. Are you out now?
Can you ask me to join you?
You can go and watch the live.
Yes.
I'm sorry, guys. I have to explain to this retard guy that how he has to do it. Well, I'm as retarded as you right now because I've never done it too. No, just join it. Join the live. Join it, and you can, and then you can ask to join the live. You know, to be on the video. Yeah, try it. Okay. So you guys, you saw who is coming now. It's gonna be my retarded brother Gasper MARGUC. You will stop at 45 years old, Johan. Are you sure? Is that smart? I don't know. Probably you're in good shape, so if your body is working, why not, huh? Oh. Sorry. Take care, Johan, and take care, stay safe as well. So now it will work. Huh? Let me see. Does it work? Okay, it's connecting, guys. There it is! Ta-da!
It's working. It's working.
Yeah, it's working. So
I was just
welcome, my friend Gasper. We were here talking about everything. Actually, people are asking some questions. So I would like you guys, if you want, you can ask Gasper MAHÉ, the right wing of the Slovenian national team, and he has been here in Veszprém since 6 years, 7?
6, yes.
6. So if you want, Aide, just you're welcome. How are you guys?
I would just like to say hi to my friend Urban Lesiak. Also, I see he's here. Yeah, hi. I just want to say that I was online live now for 2 minutes. I didn't say one word because I didn't know I was on. So thank you for telling me.
How many viewers did you have?
I don't know. I didn't. Where can I see that?
You can see that on top. Like now, oof, it has increased, man. It's 86 now. It has been like 35, 38 since now, but since you came, it doubled.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
They want to see some handsome men from Slovenia. So you're welcome, guys. Wait a second. Someone is saying hi from Turkey. I would like to say hi to the Turkish handball friends we have. I had the chance to play in Turkey once. We played in qualification games. I don't remember which city it was, but it was a good experience. So Lesjak is telling us that we have 84 viewers.
Thank you. Amazing. We're destroying the Instagram, eh?
So what is your favorite Hungarian word, Gashi?
Oh, it's hard to say, but I know a lot of them now already. One of the first ones I learned was, of course, sör.
Yeah.
It means beer.
Right. Yeah, because you are an alcoholic. Everybody has to know that.
No. I'm not, but it's a common word used here.
Yeah, that's right. Everybody has to know that Gashi is a genius. He is speaking fluently 3-4 languages, and he is not fluent, but he speaks really good Hungarian, which is a really
no, don't say that because I'm gonna have to prove it, which I can't. So
of course you can.
No.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've learned a couple of words since staying here. But so have you.
Yes, so did I.
Don't be modest. Don't be modest.
No, it's good. No, I just learned now a few words to say that I hope to be back, and it's getting better and everything. So people keep asking me in the arena when I was there watching you guys play. When the people asked like, "How is my knee?" I was learning some words to say. Yeah, it's good. It's improving. But
actually, this break now, it's good for you to recover, and when we start to play again, you will be ready.
I hope. I don't know. Actually, I don't want to. Yeah, to be in a rush. You know. I don't know. I'm working on it. That's what I said just before you came. I'm not. It's different.
Sorry,
I
didn't follow it before.
Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't follow it before. You know.
Yeah, that's why we had only 35 or 38 followers. Now you have like 84, man. Yeah. Thanks to you.
But you are lucky that you have a backyard. You can train outside. I have.
Yeah, that's good.
An apartment here. The balcony is not so big.
No, that's right. That's right. But at least you can go out. People have no balcony sometimes.
That's true.
Yeah. So Gashi, let me know, please, what do you do in your free time?
What can you do? We train inside. We have a program every day from our fitness coach, Maria.
Yeah.
And okay, I'm still studying, so I have a little bit more time for that now, which I use during the day, and that's it. Prepare lunch, watch TV, play some PlayStation. That's it. What can you do in quarantine? Not so much.
Are you sad that I can't help you, assembling some cupboard and some...
Yeah, it was a really nice time. Back then, we could still hang out, building things together, and I'm still really eager to fulfill our bet. Actually, my bet, what I have
yeah.
Still do for you.
Can I say it live in front of 86 people?
Of course, it's nothing bad.
Well, we had one bet. Doesn't matter which one. It's really long to explain. It's a little bit private also. So that bet included Gashi working and washing my car if he loses. I don't know if you know, I have some old car, some Mercedes I really like, and so Gashi lost that bet. So when we will be able and allowed to see each other again, Gashi will have the pleasure to wash my car. Don't worry, I will post that. You will see that. Don't worry.
The weather is perfect already, but unfortunately we can't do it now. So
unfortunately, huh? Maybe we will not be able to see each other.
I'm so sad I cannot do it now.
You're
really.
so sad, of course.
I'm so sad.
Of course. So someone is asking, how is the practice with so many nationalities in the team?
It's no problem. Everybody speaks English or German or something, so it's actually no problem. We don't notice that we are so many nationalities. We speak the same language, everybody. We hang out every day, so it doesn't matter which nationality you are. We make it work.
That's right, that's right. Yeah. Gashi, do you like Hungarian food?
If I'm honest, it's not my favorite. Of course, I like goulash, but I think I'm more of this Mediterranean type. I like pasta and more, not so heavy food a little bit, I think.
Okay. But are you cooking and are you doing some massage to Hannah? This is the question.
I'm helping my wife cook, of course.
Uh-huh.
It's like 70-30. I do 70%, she does 30, like every household, you know.
Yeah, of course. Normally it's more, yeah, but now she's also helping you. Right?
Yeah, but this massage stuff, I'm gonna have to do it better, I think. When she reads this, I'm gonna have to do it.
Yeah, right. That's good.
But yeah, it's we do a lot more home cooking now, of course. We cannot go out, so we cook home every day.
Yeah.
Mostly she cooks, and I'm the helper, of course.
That's good. I like your honesty.
Yes, I have to be honest. I have to give her credit where there is credit to give.
Okay. Well, which question can we answer now? I don't know. You have, I think you had some Slovenian
Yeah,
comments.
but these questions
were not not the best to answer. Okay, I don't know.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
Ah, you have one French one, which can you follow me? Can you follow? Can you follow?
This is French. Can you have maybe to pronounce it differently. Can you follow me? You know, you have to ask it.
Here, water sports, tuba. Yeah, of course. I like it. But I didn't do it a long time.
But you did.
I know I have two good friends who like it a lot. For example, Vit Poteko. He plays in Celje, he's pivot. He likes to use this tube a lot. He bought one also and he is on it every day. He's like a seal in the water, you know, like.
How? Can you?
No, I cannot repeat it. You can replay it after.
So wait a second. I will try to call the other friends. I said to you guys, I would like to join this meeting. I don't know if he's gonna answer the phone or not.
Who is the other friend? Kent?
We will see. It was a surprise, but now you killed it. So yeah. I think he's afraid. I think he is afraid.
I don't think he knows how to use it, just like me, you know.
No, that's right. To be honest, I didn't know either. So. Yeah.
But it would be nice to make like a video conference here, no?
Yeah, that's right. But he has to go live as well as you did. That's why.
Yeah.
We have to behave here, Gasper.
I'm behaving. Look, honest answers for everything.
Yeah, that's good. That's like 70-30 in the household, something like this.
Okay, it came out wrong. 70-30 for her, of course.
Someone dropped a really nice comment here. Someone is saying the French food is the best, and I have to agree with that. Some guys is asking me how is my knee, so it's okay. But as long as I didn't have treatment with our physiotherapist since 2 weeks, so yeah, it's a little bit complicated right now. Yeah, but as I told you, I'm trying and to do my best. How many trainings per week do you have?
Call David Davis, but he was yesterday here live. You could ask him everything.
Yeah, that's right. You missed it, guys. So he was there yesterday. Funniest teammate in Westplay, huh? Who is that? It's not Gasper, for sure.
Funniest.
Huh?
You were calling him now. He's pretty funny, no?
Who?
The one that you were calling is pretty funny. I don't know why.
This guy is funny, of course, but I really don't know how to call him. You know, I really don't know how it's working. So please, if someone is willing to explain me, just drop it in the comments and try to explain me how to call someone who is not live with us here, please.
But if you are here on this Spanish website, Spanish profile, you could speak some Spanish, Tino. Huh? You
Sí, claro, es no problema para mí, pero no tengo las palabras. Sí, entiendo, ¿entiendes?
Sí,
Es
entiendo.
un problema para mí porque no es posible para hablar contigo.
¿Por qué no? Hablas muy bien.
Un poco, amigo. No sé cómo hablar mucho. ¿Sí? ¿Entiendes?
Sí, entiendo. Quiero saludar a mi amigo Cristian Ogalde también.
Sí, Cristian Ugalde. Sí. Ha jugado en Vesprem.
Sí, jugamos juntos 4 años aquí en Vesprem.
Súper. Cuando yo hablo español, hablo Hungarian also.
Hey, please don't save this video to be on these bloopers, you know?
Yeah, right.
Spanish website.
Bueno, para hacer un curso de español. Sí, amigo, no es... Claro. Yeah.
Hey, try calling Stian again.
Yeah, I will try to call him. Wait, you can hang up if you want. Everybody has to know I forced this guy to be with me, so it will be a little bit more interactive and that we can have some fun. But if you want to go, you can leave. Blagi. Thank you, Blagi. We can call Blagi.
You can call Blagi, yeah.
Yeah,
ask to join. Say to him to ask to join.
Come on, join us. Blagi, join us, my friend.
Be like
don't laugh. Just
see, hey, we started speaking Spanish. Look at the viewers. It's up.
I know. Bueno. That's it. So, Blagi, where are you? Live.
Hi, the Blagi. Join us. Call Blagi. This Ursha Poteco. This is actually Vid Poteco.
Yes. Why? He's okay. Why?
He's shy, you know.
Yeah, but he has this picture which is not him, obviously.
Yeah, it's his wife, but he's afraid to write from his own profile, you know.
Okay, right. So he's hiding, right?
Yes.
I the Poteco, don't hide yourself, bre. Come here. I will be, I don't know, I will be live for 5 or 6 minutes more. So Blagi, please come on. Bloody should show us elephant. I don't know what you mean with that, Stasiak. Can you maybe talk about it a little bit more? I don't know.
Blagi, I had the Blagi.
I had the Blagi. I can hear. Wait, what?
There can only be 2 people in the live. Okay, I didn't know that.
There. Aha. This.
Yes, my MARGUC is my brother, of course.
Okay.
I just answered that one question. Sorry.
Ah, that's good. That's good. If I'm your favorite years in your hand, can you see what I'm doing right now?
If I can see what you're doing, I can see the question. Yeah.
Yeah, your favorite years in your handball career. Okay, right. Okay, so I'm gonna choose one question. You're gonna answer it, right?
Okay. Or we both answer it, or only me.
Yes, this.
What keeps me motivated? That I haven't won everything yet. I haven't won a Champions League. I really want to do that. You want to prove yourself every day, and to play in this team, you have to prove yourself every day. But the biggest motivation is that I really want to win Champions League one time in my career.
If you could choose, would you like to win the Champions League or Olympics more?
Okay, of course, Olympics is bigger. I would choose Olympics. But I think in this situation that I am now with the Vesprem, I have a better chance of winning the Champions League than the Olympics.
Yeah, right. But you can also qualify with Slovenia in the next.
Yeah, we can qualify and we have a chance. But I think you with France have a bigger chance. You're every time fighting for the medals. We can also fight for the medals, but we don't get there every championship. But we can get there also.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if I have to answer this question, I would like to answer this question in the similar way as you did. Like, what is keeping me motivated? The fact that I didn't win everything yet, and that's all. I think everyone wants to win this fucking Champions League, honestly. So it would be great to win it, and also it would be great to win it as the first team here in Vesprem. If we are on it.
We were so close. A lot of times. I was in Final Four times already. I haven't won it yet, so.
Yeah, and you've been close 2 times, really.
We've been really close, and it just wasn't meant to be. And I hope that we can succeed in the future.
Yeah. We can't give free hugs here. I mean, it's not possible. Yeah. And it's also not allowed right now to give free hugs. So we will.
Yeah. Now it's like.
Take some distance.
Keep the distance.
Yes. I don't understand that one. Can you just translate it to me?
When you're in a fast break and they push you a little bit and you like fake it that you are thrown to the ground. That's 2 minutes. It's like a question for a referee. I mean,
we are not referees. We can't answer that, Vincent. I'm sorry.
Depends. Some referees would buy it, some don't. You know.
If you want to be in the top 5 or top flop 5s, then of course.
It's not good to. It's not good to flop. To fake
don't flop it.
Yeah.
Or if you bet on your own game, for example, or something, which is not allowed. I would like to.
Illegal.
We have a new question here. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, this is a question we are used to, but what would you like to say about that one? And I think then we will finish this live, actually.
Yeah, I have to go. I have to go and train. You know.
Yeah.
Advice to aspiring young handball players. The important thing when you are young, when you start, you just need to enjoy. It has to be fun for you, meeting new friends. I think that's the basic when you start it. And if you see yourself in handball, then of course you have to work hard and everything. But when you start at the beginning, it's just about having fun, meeting new friends, and that's how it started for me, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, for aspiring young handball players, I can also say, first of all, you start because you have friends there. but it's also, you know,